2018 Cadillac ATS Coupe Review. With light mass and 4 and 6-cylinder engines, the ATS boasts legitimate performance chops. When you visualize luxury sport coupes, you normally consider Germany's best. But the 2018 Cadillac ATS can be another option to consider, in particular when interested in performance and gilded luxury. A light curb weight, a range of turbocharged 4-cylinder raw V6 engines, 2 available suspension setups, and also an optional manual transmission supply the ATS legitimate performance chops. The ATS Coupe is respectably comfortable at the same time, but you can find downsides. The ATS sacrifices some function using its tidy cabin dimensions, cramped back seat and small trunk. The 4-cylinder sounds raspy and coarse at high RPM. We've also found the touchscreen tech interface called Q for Cadillac user experience slow and awkward than the competition, although a new generation system in this particular 2018 model may remedy that. Success in this particular crowded, competitive segment can be a tall order. The ATS Coupe isn't just faster or even more efficient than its rivals, such as the Audi A5, BMW 2 Series and 4 Series, and Mercedes-Benz Class. But it is competitive, that is enough to warrant consideration for your upcoming luxury sport coupe. What's new? The 2018 Cadillac ATS Coupe features the most recent generation from the Cadillac User Experience Q Tech interface, which promises more intuitive operation plus a smartphone-style navigation app. Mechanically, the ATS Coupe remains unchanged. While the entry-level and luxury ATS Coupe trims are incredibly well appointed, we feel the 6-cylinder engine will be worth the extra cost. It's nearly as fuel efficient because the turbo 4-cylinder, but it really performs better and sounds better. You'll have to improve to the premium luxury trim to have it, and we presume that's suitable for most buyers. But drivers who will be more performance or track inclined may want to intensify to the premium performance trim because of its high performance suspension, tires and limit slip differential. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Cadillac ATS Coupe is often a 4-passenger compact luxury coupe offered in 4 trim levels: base, luxury, premium luxury and premium performance. Base and luxury trims have a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, 272 horsepower, 295 pound-feet of torque paid in an 8-speed automatic or perhaps a 6-speed manual transmission and rear-wheel drive. All-wheel drive is optional, but only using the automatic transmission. Premium luxury and premium performance trims include a 3.6-litre V6 engine, 335 horsepower, 285 lb-ft paid for an 8-speed automatic and rear-wheel drive. All-wheel drive is optional on premium luxury. Premium performance trims are rear-wheel drive only. Key standard features for base trims include 18-inch wheels, heated side mirrors, a rear-view camera, keyless entry and ignition, power-adjustable front seats, and simulated leather upholstery. Tech features add the revamped Q interface with 8-inch touchscreen display, OnStar services with 4G, LTE and Wi-Fi, hotspot, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration, wireless device charging, 3 USB ports, plus a 12-speaker Bose surround sound system with satellite radio. The luxury trim adds adaptive xenon headlights, back and front parking sensors, leather upholstery, additional front seat power adjustments, heated front seats, a heated controls, a navigation system and driver position memory settings. The optional safety and security package adds driver assistance features like forward collision alert, lane departure warning and intervention, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, automatic high beams and automatic wipers. Picking the premium luxury gets you the safety and security package as standard as well as a sunroof. The premium performance trim includes all of the previously mentioned features, plus high-performance tires, a sport-tuned suspension, adaptive suspension dampers, a limit-slip rear differential, a head-up display along with a power-adjustable steering column. Many standard features around the upper trims are optional on lower trims. The driver assist package, available about the premium luxury and premium performance trims, adds the head-up display, adaptive cruise control and advanced safety technologies, including forward and rearward collision mitigation and automatic emergency braking. The track package, available only for the premium performance trim, adds a heavy-duty engine cooling fan and upgraded brake pads. All rear-wheel drive base, luxury and premium luxury trims may add the Sport Performance Suspension Upgrade Package, which adds 18-inch wheels, a sport-tuned suspension and high-performance tires. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically can be purchased in multiple versions which are fundamentally similar. The S on this review derived from our full test in the 2017 Cadillac ATS Coupe Premium Performance 3.6-litre V6, 8-speed automatic, RWD. Comfort. The downside towards the ATS give attention to handling and performance can be a stiff ride that comes on the expense of comfort. The all-important front seats are nevertheless supportive on the long haul. But it is around the loud side. Seat comfort. The driver's seat is firm, bordering on uncomfortable. On long drives, though, this firmness is able to keep you supported and cozy. The side bolsters within the seat bottom are wide and accommodating. The rear seats are comfortable for adults. Ride comfort. This is really a firm, sports car-like ride. Comfort depends around the road surface. Find one with all the wrong rhythm of small bumps as well as buck you about considerably. Some bigger bumps will lift you against the seat. Other sport coupes share these qualities, therefore, the ride is not a deal-breaker off the bat. Noise and vibration. Cadillac can do building a quiet cabin. It just isn't one inside the ATS. This cabin could be the kind of loud where front passengers must consciously raise their voices, speak with back seat passengers. Road noise would be the biggest culprit, although the wind and engine do contribute. Climate control. The buttons to the climate controls definitely aren't as simple to use as others. Once engaged, however, the dual zone system successful enough that you could set the temperature and end up forgetting about it. Both front seats are heated. Interior. The ats-v coupe provides driver and front passenger a roomy location to sit. But it seems the wants and needs on the styling department have triggered controls that happen to be unnecessarily tricky to use and also a rear seat that's largely useless for anybody past grade school. Is beneficial. Everything the trucker needs to access lies logically and within easy reach. The major concerns include the center stack controls. The buttons are smooth, slick and polished, without the need of weight to tell what's what by feel. It forces the motive force to mouse click away from the street to operate. And that is never an excellent. Getting and jetting out. The doors open wide, enhancing front seat access. Automatic seat controls operate impressively fast to advance the front seat forward and grant entry for the back seat, nevertheless it's still a narrow squeeze. Rear passengers require both front occupants to scoot their seats forward. Not the most effective in its class. Driving position. The controls tilts and telescopes with considerable range. The side mirrors, despite their size, also adapt well to match driver height. The driver's seat has enough adjustability that almost all will find acceptable backseat coddling positions. It's easy to set up this cockpit. Prefer it. Roominess. Much like its coupe competitors, the ATS is not considered roomy. The interior size is sport is snug for many passengers. Up front you can be rubbing elbows. Still there's room enough to get a 6-foot passenger to match with minimal compromise. Back seats are ideal for kids and the ones you don't like. Visibility. The side view mirrors are incredibly narrow, arguably too small, though we might find a position to offer adequate visibility. Otherwise, sightlines are clear to your front and sides, but they are limited at your rear as a result of high parcel shelf. The standard rear view camera helps. Quality. Despite recent advances, the Cadillac ats-v still lacks the solid quality feel found in their Audi, BMW and Mercedes-Benz peers. Improving its hard plastic interior materials, shift paddles that seem like plastic wear, lame gauges and slippery leader would come in handy too. Utility. Sporty luxury coupes are renowned for convenience. Nevertheless, the Cadillac ATS coupe forces all the more sacrifice caused by a lack of cargo and storage area. It can handle most common day-to-day duties, but other coupes are better suited to weekend getaways and long trips. Small item storage. The door pockets, cup holders along with the center armrest bin are less space-consuming than some others with this class. A secret smartphone bin which has a USB port is hidden behind the climate control panel, but this can be more gimmicky than useful. Cargo space. Trunk space is awkwardly shaped and less space-consuming than average, with only 10.4 cubic feet of capacity. The trunk lift-over height is really a bit high and also the broad rear wheel wells also consume interior space. There's an average-size pass-through if the rear seat backs are folded down. Child safety seat accommodation. Each rear seat has 2 latch anchors and something upper tether. But access is tight, so flexibility is often a must for virtually every child seat in stalls. The steeply sloped seat bottoms could cause trouble depending about the type of seat. Generally speaking, it's really no worse than some other coupe from this segment. Technology. The Cadillac Q touchscreen will be as advanced each and every of its peers. But its soft touch sliders and much less than intuitive menus offer something for being desired. Fortunately, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration, too, as a Wi-Fi hotspot, are standard. Audio and navigation. The Q infotainment system responds quickly and returns haptic vibration to verify each finger stroke. Despite its age, the look still looks sleek and progressive. But functionally, the need to appear away from the path to distinguish between one soft touch slider plus the next is problematic. Smartphone integration. There are enough USB ports to take care of all your devices, but learning how to pair a cell phone and accessing the Wi-Fi hotspot requires some digging into menus. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard and so are far easier to make use of. Voice control. The standard voice controls are fairly reasonable, though the big payoff comes after you pair a smartphone and access Siri or Google voice commands by pressing precisely the same button for a longer time.